Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so very much. Before I go for any further, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, comment, and tell your friends about me and welcome others in because my channel is growing. Yes, and I'd like to see it go higher. But we'll see how it goes. It's all up to you and God, and that's it. Yeah. Alrighty. So yesterday, Juliet and I we went to Stonewall, and which takes about an hour and a half to get there. It rained and rained and rained and rained all day. It rained. I'm cold. I've got the furnace on. Yeah. So my first stop was to get my glasses adjusted, and now they feel better. They're not sliding down in that as much. Um, the other thing, then we went to the doctor's office, and my appointment was at 11:15, and we got there. It was shortly after 11, and but we settled in to doing our stitching. So I thought yesterday, yeah, what was I going to take? Was I going to take my African elephant here? And I thought, that's a bit bulky to take. So what did I take? Yes, indeedy, I took my Christmas gnome. And I got one color completely done. This is my second color. I don't know if you can you I know it's dark in here. I know it's dark in here, okay? Because that's because it's dark outside still. Mind you, it is 7:45. So I'm doing this now because I have to go over for blood work. And it's fasting blood work. Yeah, and I can't even take my pills. I can't have my coffee. I can't, nothing. So, yeah, I want to get that done. And of course, I've got a migraine. But yeah, I was so thrilled. Like here, you probably can see it better on this side. So that's where I'm at. So it's so fast to work on. It's just so fast. I thought this is a perfect traveling piece because you don't have to worry about a lot. It's just, I can do color by color and be done in no time. Yes. And you know that I worked on Monday. I know I showed you this, but just in case you have not seen, because Monday was Mandala Monday. So I worked on this, and I worked a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit of, yep. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased. As long as I put some stitches in there, that's what I'm good at. I'm good for that. So that is my Monday project, which I only work on for 1 hour on Mondays. Okay, and then after we left the doctor's office, and like I said, she's sending me for blood work this morning, and then we went for lunch at Sing Fei, which is a Chinese food. It was really good. Mm-mm-mm. And I loaded up on veggies. Oh, yeah. And while there, they had a whole bunch of ladies there who were doing their year-end wind-up for their bowling league. And I sat down, and one of the ladies turned to me and she says, "Oh, hi, I'm glad you could make it." And then she looked at me and there was a confused look on her face. And she said, "You're not part of this group, are you?" And I said, "No." I said, "I don't even know what it is." So then she told me it was their wind up for their bowling league. And so we were talking throughout, and then they had to do this voting because they had points of notation for the end of the year. And so anyway, they were taking a vote, and so I tapped the lady on the shoulder. I said, "Can I vote?" And she looked at me and she said, "No." And and then the president said, "Well, if anybody wants to join up with bowling." I said, "I wish I could, but I can't. Too far away." So so anyway, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And then we met a couple here from Ericsdale who had just moved here. I don't know how long ago, a year ago or something. And so yeah, and then so we chatted with them for a while. Then we left and we went to the dollar store. And I picked up a few things, like I picked up some magnets, and I got one of these things again, one of these foldable scissors. I'm not very happy with it, but I only paid $1.39 for it. So, I mean, I think it's too big. I used to have one like this all the time, but it was smaller. It was about half the size. Then we stopped in at Red Apple, which is a discount store there, clothing and stuff like that, bedding. And so I stopped in there because I was looking for a rotary cutter for the postmistress, because she was looking for one. Couldn't find one anywhere. And they don't have a fabric store in Stonewall, which I don't understand. From there, we came home and it just poured. And we had to stop in St. Laurent because we had to stop in at the parish office. She had to pick up an envelope from Father Paul. And then we came back, and then we didn't stop here at the house. We went right over to the pharmacy so I could get my meds and that kind of thing, and then over to the post office. Juliet went into the post office. I walked over to the library. And what did I get in the library? But I borrowed this. It came through the interlibrary loan. Cross Stitch for the Soul by Emma Congdon. And it's just here, you can see here. I wish I could buy one, but they're way too expensive. I don't know, where is it? Right there, sorry. So there's all those. And if you want to know who Emma Congdon is, she does Stitchrovia. So I thought, this is wonderful. Now there's a lot more, but we can't get them here. And I think these are wonderful. Like, they're just, see, every day may not be a good day. There is some good in every day. You know, like, just beautiful. There's 20 designs in here. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, that's all the, what do you call it? Notes for today or something? I don't know. So, Yeah. So right now it's 5 to 8, and I will be going over to the lab. It opens at 8:30. And before I leave, I'll put the coffee on. So by the time I get back, my coffee will be ready. Yes, yes, yes. And that. But we had a really good day. We had a really good day yesterday. Too bad it rained. Ouch. But lunch was so good. And Dr. F was so, so, so good. Oh my goodness. She's such a wonderful doctor. She is so wonderful. She asked questions. She said, um, when was your last mammogram? I said, I don't get one. She says, not at all. No, she said, is it because it's too painful? I said, no, I just don't want one. And then she asked me, she says, when was your last pap test? And I said, I don't get one. And she said, oh, yeah, you had the hysterectomy. She said, can you explain to me when that was? So I told her back in 1984 when I was 25. And why? And I said, because of severe endometriosis and that. So yeah. And then she asked about a colonoscopy, and I said, no, don't want one. Nope. Nope, you're not going to be doing that to me. Nope. Nope. And then she said, you're 65, so now you're entitled to some kind of a vaccine. And I said, nope, I don't take them. And she said, any vaccines? And I said, no. I said, I was vaccinated as a child, of course. And she said, what about the COVID vaccine? And I said, well, I got one shot, and as soon as I got it, I regretted it. I said, no, 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 no. So I'm one of these kind of easygoing. I don't take unnecessary things. I don't want to take them. I'm not interested in them. Nothing. I don't begrudge anybody else for getting it. It's just not my thing. It's just not. No. And she said, okay. And so we kind of went over my meds. And then like I said, she's sending me for blood work this morning. So I want to get that done and out of the way. And I'm cold. And it's raining today again. Yeah. So I was able to pick up some of my vegan stuff. And which was nice. So forgot one there. But yeah, otherwise there's not much else to say. We got home here, it was 4:15, I guess, or maybe 4 o'clock. And I was so exhausted. I was so exhausted. I was just, I took my pills last night and I was just, that was it. I had to go to sleep. I had a very good sleep. Oh, yesterday morning, because I did the video the night before. Yesterday morning, I was awoken at 3:30 by the Stars helicopter coming in again. That was 3 times in about an 18-hour period. And because I'm right here, almost like they come from the south, so they really hover over the house until the first responders are there waiting, because the helicopter can't land without the first responders. And so, yeah. So that woke me up yesterday morning, but thankfully I was able to get back to sleep. And yesterday morning, I also had my meeting with my DBT counselor. So that was good. I enjoyed that. So now every Tuesday I have. So the next 2 weeks is at 9 o'clock in the morning. So, oh my gosh, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. But yeah. So, yeah, not much else happening. Oh, I gotta put this down because I can't see. I can't see. I hope that doesn't blind anybody. Oh, I'm trying not to blind you. Right there. Yeah, that's too far. That's too off. There. So, but that was the extent of my day. It was just it was a wonderful day. And I am looking forward to having my first cup of coffee of the morning. Oh, I'm hungry. I think when I come home, I'm hoping it is that they're not too busy and that I can get seen right away. And so I want to be there for about 25 after or so. Hopefully there's not too many people waiting already. So yeah, it's not going to be a very eventful day. Oh, yesterday morning when I was sitting here before I left, I saw that I had 3 new birds out there. I've seen them around before, but they haven't been at my feeder for quite some time. One was like a grosbeak. Well, it was part of the finch family. and was kind of like not a like a yellow grosbeak, but like a it had a kind of a red head and a white. It was almost white all over. So I've had them here before, but they don't stay for very long. It's like they continue their migration north. So and then I had this one, and I don't know what it was. It's not a whippoorwill. It's got a very long beak. It's got short legs. It's like it's in the woodpecker family, but I don't know what kind it was. And then I had a different woodpecker show up, which had a red head. And that one I had not seen. I've seen them before, but I don't know when the last time it was here or in when I was in Oakville or something. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, not much else is happening. I wasn't able to find, I did find magnets yesterday. I found some of they're heavy magnets. So I have some refrigerator magnets where the magnets themselves came off, or there wasn't enough on them to hold the magnet up. They were heavy. So I'm going to glue them on, and then I can put them on my fridge. I have a really nice Alaska one like this, but it's very thick and heavy, and they only had 2 magnets on it. And I went to put it on my fridge, and no, it just kept falling. Just kept sliding down the refrigerator. I thought, I don't want it to come off, so. And yes, indeedy, my asthma is working. It's just, yeah, it's not good. Not good. So please remember that next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, which is, what is that, the 19th? Or is it the 20th? Can't remember. Today is the 16th of May, I think. I think it is. It is the 15th of May. It's the 15th of May. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. I get nauseous. Because I haven't had anything, not even my coffee. But I can't even take that because I put almond milk in there, like almond coffee milk. So, uh, Another guy hauling the cement there to go down to Lundar. So they're building a big building down there. Well, they've got the sides up, the roof on, and now they're slowly working on the inside. We saw that. It's a construction thing, and somebody said they're supposed to be building houses in there. But I don't know how they get the houses out. Unless what they do is they have that they construct the trusses and the walls and take them out by segments. And they can do that. Yeah. I just wonder when we're going to get some nice weather again. Like last week was, the end of the week was so nice. It was clear, it was hot. And I miss that heat because I'm chilled to the bone. Okay, so maybe you can do this and this. Yeah, this Sunday there is a live from 12 noon Central Daylight Time to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And uh and there it's just, you can pop in for a while and you can chat. You can ask questions. You can do whatever. Thank goodness nobody sees you. So you can actually walk around buck naked if you wanted to. Yeah. So anyway. So looking forward to getting this blood work done. Excuse me. Thank goodness I don't have to go very far. I do not have to go very far. And once I move to the villa, it's even closer. Just go out the door and up to the hospital part and in. Yeah, it was unbelievable that we had stars here 3 times in less than 24 hours. Like that was just. And mind you, the ER was open. So that. We were talking about that on the way to Stonewall yesterday about how we wish that our local health district would come and see how busy it is, how much it's a necessity, because all they want to do is shut us down. And they want to turn this into a long-term care facility, and that is so wrong. That is so, so wrong. Yeah. So Oh, and also remember that there's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to do is give me the name of one of my two, oh, rumbling, sidekicks. And I will vet you, and then you can see about coming in. I'm sorry if this light is bright for you guys. I'll turn it off, turn it away here in a minute. Okay. Yeah, and you can see how dark it gets. So, here, I don't know here if you can see. I'm almost finished. I just got to put this blue and this blue in here, and then I can work around this red. Yeah. So, but I was kind of thrilled there that I was able to get that, that Santa gnome there started. Because I didn't want to drag anything big, with all the threads and everything. I thought, it was already in its package and I'll already do that. So, anyway, so I hope to see you back here tomorrow, of course. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. So does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell, and Jonah, who's down there sleeping beside him. Yeah, those two are curled right up. So, yeah, so I hope to see you back here tomorrow and on Sunday, of course. And yes, please like, share, subscribe, comment. And I'm just so thrilled that you all are here with me. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really, really do. And also check to make sure that you are still subscribed. Okay? Because YouTube has a tendency to boot people off. Yeah, and you probably noticed that on mine or other sites. So, all right, everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for dying on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody!